The sun is dipping low behind the pines. A quiet breeze is moving through the yard. The shadows stretch across the wooden planks, and everything is still and nothing's hard. There is a rocking chair that knows my name. It sits beside a chipped and peeling door. I watch the swallows diving in the dusk and listen to the creaking of the floor. The smell of summer rain is in the earth. A pot of coffee cools upon the stove. I trace the little scratches in the wood from every hound and heart this house has loved. The years go by like water down a creek. You blink your eyes and watch the seasons turn. Sitting in the silence of the eve, there is a gentle fire that seems to burn. Oh, let the world keep spinning out of sight. I'm leaning back and letting go of the reins. There is a comfort in the fading light, where nothing but the timber and time remains. The pedal steel is humming in the wind, a quiet song for those who understand that every broken heart will softly mend when you are resting in the hollow of the land. My father planted dogwoods by the gate. They blossom when the frost begins to thaw. I see his hands in every blooming branch, and feel the gentle wonder that he saw. An old acoustic leaning on the wall is missing half the strings and out of tune, but I can hear the melodies he played beneath the silver halo of the moon. The years go by like water down a creek. You blink your eyes and watch the seasons turn. But sitting in the silence of the eve, there is a gentle fire that seems to burn. Oh, let the world keep spinning out of sight. I'm leaning back and letting go of the reins. There is a comfort in the fading light, where nothing but the timber and time remains. The pedal steel is humming in the wind, a quiet song for those who understand that every broken heart will softly mend when you are resting in the hollow of the land. Sometimes the city calls me in my sleep, with flashing lights and promises of gold. but roots that grow in heavy clay go deep and hold you close against the bitter cold. Yeah, there is wealth a dollar cannot buy, just watching constellations fill the sky. Oh, let the world keep spinning out of sight. I'm leaning down the burden and the reins. There is a comfort in the fading light, where nothing but the timber and time remains. The pedal steel is humming in the wind, a quiet song for those who understand that every broken heart will softly mend when you are resting in the hollow of the land. The final embers glow into the dark. The pedal steel is fading in my mind. I close my eyes and listen to the spark of peaceful memories I leave behind. Soft picking in the quiet dark, the crickets hum an ancient tune, a gentle breeze through the willow tree, settling down the dust of the day. There is a rocking chair on the wooden deck, where the paint has started to peel away. I sit alone with a lukewarm tea, watching the last of the sun decay. The gravel road is empty now, not a single truck has passed since noon. Just the silhouette of the rusted plow, waiting beneath the rising moon. The shadows stretch across the yard, the evening air is turning chill, but I keep watching the open gate at the bottom of the silent hill. I keep the porch light burning bright, a little beacon in the country night, for every memory that wanders home. When the heavy heart begins to roam through the fields of gold and the tangled vines, through the shifting sands of passing times, no matter how far the years may run, I keep the porch light burning bright. I found a photograph in the drawer today, faded colors of a summer past. You were laughing by the creek bed stones. We always always thought that the days would last. Now the water flows a little slow, and the cottonwoods have grown so tall, but I can still hear your gentle voice echoing down the wooden hall. The shadows stretch across the yard, the evening air is turning chill, but I keep watching the open gate at the bottom of the silent hill. I keep the porch light burning bright, a little beacon in the country night, for every memory that wanders home, when the heavy heart begins to roam through the fields of gold and the tangled vines, through the shifting sands of passing times. No matter how far the years may run, I keep the porch light burning bright. Some say letting go is the only way to find your peace when the fire fades, but I find comfort in the golden glow and the quiet promises we made. It is not sorrow that keeps me awake, it is the beauty of the love it takes. I keep the porch light burning bright, a little beacon in the country night, for every memory that wanders home, when the heavy heart begins to roam through the fields of gold and the tangled vines, through the shifting sands of passing times, until my very last day is done. I keep the porch light burning bright. Just a single bulb in the velvet dark, humming softly as the midnight nears. I will wait right here in the quiet calm. I will be right here. The sun dips low behind the timberline, a gentle breeze rustles the weary leaves, shadows stretch across the wooden planks. It is time to let the day just fall away. I left my dusty boots beside the open door, watch the final colors paint the sky. The crickets tune their strings beneath the floor, while a solitary hawk begins to fly. You bring a pair of glasses and the wine, and settle in the rocking chair with me. Your hand reaches across to capture mine beneath the branches of the willow tree. The rush of the morning is fading to gray. The noise of the highway is miles away. I feel the slow rhythm of keeping the time as the stars in the twilight begin their quiet climb. So let the porch light glow against the dark, while the fireflies are lighting up a spark. There is nothing left to carry, nothing left to do, just to rest here in the stillness, me and you. The world can keep on spinning out of sight. We are safely anchored in this tender night. With the scent of honeysuckle on the evening breeze, we have found our quiet heaven underneath the trees. A distant train is rumbling down the iron track, a lonely whistle blowing through the pines. I would not trade this moment or go back to chase the gold that glitters in the mines. Your head is resting gently on my weary arm. The summer wind is moving through the brush. We built a little haven on this sleepy farm, where every spoken worry turns to hush. The rush of the morning is fading to gray. The noise of the highway is miles away. I feel the slow rhythm of keeping the time as the stars in the twilight begin their quiet climb. So let the porch light glow against the dark, while the fireflies are lighting up a spark. There is nothing left to carry, nothing left to do, just to rest here in the stillness, me and you. Keep on spinning out of sight. We are safely anchored in this tender night. With the scent of honeysuckle on the evening breeze, we have found our quiet heaven underneath the trees. Sometimes the seasons move a bit too fast, and time slips through our fingers like the sand. But when the heavy shadows are finally cast, I find my shelter holding on to your hand. The silver moon is rising like a lantern in the sky, to watch us as the gentle hours go drifting by. So let the porch light glow against the dark, while the fireflies are lighting up a spark. There is nothing left to carry, nothing left to do, just to rest here in the stillness, me and you. The world can keep on spinning out of sight. We are safely anchored in this tender night, with the scent of honeysuckle on the evening breeze. We have found our quiet heaven underneath the trees. Yes, we have everything we need right here. Just the porch light glowing in the atmosphere. Rest your eyes and let the silence fall. Love is the sweetest comfort of them all. Wood smoke rises through the quiet dawn, a single breath of frost upon the glass. The world is waking, but it takes its time. I watch the shadows moving through the grass. I found an old wool sweater in the hall, the one you wore when summer turned to rust. It smells like cedar wood and sudden rain, a quiet memory waking from the dust. The gravel road is lined with fading green, the maples burn in shades of copper red. I pour a cup of coffee black and warm, and listen to the river up ahead. The days grow shorter, pulling in the light. The evening surrenders to the chill of night. But there is a comfort in the slowing down, a golden blanket settling on the town. Oh, the wind is blowing through the lonely trees, singing a slow song of the fallen leaves. Hold on to the warmth of the fading sun before the bitter winter has begun. There is peace in the middle of the changing tide, with the fire burning steady on the inside. Let the seasons turn, let the shadows fall. We are standing in the beauty of it all. The harvest moon is heavy in the sky, a silver penny tossing in the dark. I hear the distant whistle of a train, a lonely echo out beyond the park. The porch swing creaks a steady rhythmic tune, a metronome for everything that passed. I watch the stars poke through the velvet blue and wish this quiet moment here could last. The days grow shorter, pulling in the light. The evening surrenders to the chill of night. But there is a comfort in the slowing down, a golden blanket settling on the town. Oh, the wind is blowing through the lonely trees, singing a slow song of the falling leaves. Hold on to the warmth of the fading sun before the bitter winter has begun. There is peace in the middle of the changing tide, with a fire burning steady on the inside. Let the seasons turn, let the shadows fall. We are standing in the beauty of it all. Time is just a river that we cannot hold, turning all our silver youth to autumn gold. I wouldn't trade a single fading amber ray for all the endless sunshine of a summer day. The cold is coming, but my heart is still resting like a lantern on the windowsill. Oh, the wind is blowing through the lonely trees, singing a slow song of the falling leaves. Hold on to the warmth of the fading sun before the bitter winter has begun. There is peace in the middle of the changing tide, with a fire burning steady on the inside. Let the seasons turn, let the shadows fall. We are standing in the beauty of it all. The embers softly glow and fade away. The autumn night reclaims the fading day. A gentle quiet settles in my mind, leaving all the heavy things behind. The sun is sinking low behind the trees. A gentle quiet settles on the breeze. The dust is settling on the gravel drive. A peaceful feeling starts to come alive. I left my boots out by the wooden door and walked barefoot across the hardwood floor. The coffee pot is cold, the day is done, and shadows stretch beneath the setting sun. I hear the distant hum of highway cars, while crickets tune their strings beneath the stars. The world out there is spinning way too fast, but here I have found a quiet place at last. A distant radio plays a gentle tune beneath the rising of the silver moon. I strike a match and light a lantern flame, and hear the evening whisper out my name. Oh, there is amber in the western sky, and not a single storm cloud rolling by. The honeysuckle wind is blowing sweet, a soft and steady rhythm at my feet. I do not need a mansion or a crown, just this little house outside of town, where time slows down and lets me catch my breath, bathed in the warm amber in the west. I found an old photograph inside a book. It took a minute for a second look. It showed us laughing by the riverside, with nothing left to prove and naught to hide. The years have weathered up my hands and face, but they could never change this sacred place. The porch swing creaks a slow and steady song, reminding me of where I most belong. A distant radio plays a gentle tune beneath the rising of the silver moon. I strike a match and light a lantern flame, and hear the evening whisper out my name. Oh, there is amber in the western sky, and not a single storm cloud rolling by. The honeysuckle wind is blowing sweet, a soft and steady rhythm at my feet. I do not need a mansion or a crown, just this little house outside of town, where time slows down and lets me catch my breath, bathed in the warm amber in the west. Sometimes I used to chase the neon lights, looking for a spark in lonely nights. I wandered far across the great divide, just a restless compass for my guide. But every highway gently curved around to bring me back to this familiar ground. Oh, there is amber in the western sky, and not a single storm cloud rolling by. The honeysuckle wind is blowing sweet, a soft and steady rhythm at my feet. I do not need a mansion or a crown, just this little house outside of town, where time slows down and lets me catch my breath, bathed in the warm amber in the west. A lantern flickers as the daylight fades. The yard is wrapped in cool and quiet shades. I close my eyes and finally find my rest, fading with the ember in the west. The shadows stretch across the wooden floor. The world goes quiet just outside the door. A sudden breeze makes the lantern sway, but we are safely tucked away. The frost is creeping up the window pane, painting silver patterns in the night. I hear the steady rhythm of the rain, reflecting in the amber candlelight. You pull that knitted blanket to your chin and rest your tired head upon my chest. This is the very moment I begin to feel my anxious spirit finally rest. Let the winter wind go howling through the trees. Let the icy river rush and slowly freeze. There is nothing in the dark we have to fear, not when we have everything right here. We are safe in the stillness, safe in the glow, watching the embers burn steady and slow. The rush of the city is millions of miles away, and there's nowhere on earth that I'd rather stay. Wrap up my heart in the warmth of your smile. Let's lay in the quiet and linger a while. As long as I'm holding you close in the night, we are safe in the stillness and everything's right. The coffee in your mug has gotten cold, but you don't even notice as you sleep. trace the little stories that unfold in all the quiet promises we keep. The old clock on the mantle ticks away, but time is just a river we ignore. We leave behind the burdens of the day, like heavy coats we drop beside the door. Let the winter wind go howling through the trees. Let the icy river rush and slowly freeze. There is nothing in the dark we have to fear, not when we have everything right here. We are safe in the stillness, safe in the glow, watching the embers burn steady and slow. The rush of the city is millions of miles away, and there's nowhere on earth that I'd rather stay. Wrap up my heart in the warmth of your smile. Let's lay in the quiet and linger a while. As long as I'm holding you close in the night, we are safe in the stillness, and everything's right. Sometimes the world spins a little too fast, and all of the worries are built up so high. But I built a shelter I know is gonna last, right in the corner of your loving eye. Let all the thunder and lightning come through. It breaks on the walls that surround me and you. We are safe in the stillness, safe in the glow, watching the embers burn steady and slow. The rush of the city is millions of miles away, and there's nowhere on earth that I'd rather stay. Wrap up my heart in the warmth of your smile. Let's lay in the quiet and linger a while. As long as I'm holding you close in the night, we are safe in the stillness, and everything's right. Yeah, everything is right. Just sleep until the morning light. We are safe in the stillness, safe and warm tonight. The sun dips low behind the western pines. A gentle breeze stirs up the settling dust. The world gets quiet in the fading light. I tune these rusted strings and find my peace. The old rocking chair groans a familiar tune, keeping time with the rising of the silver moon. There is a harvest breeze rolling through the yard, blowing away the days that have been too hard. A hound dog sleeps beside the heavy wooden door, dreaming of open fields he used to explore. The coffee in my tin cup has gone a little cold, but the warmth in this evening is a sight to behold. The shadows stretch and dance across the floor as the crickets tune their fiddles for a little more. I close my eyes and let the silence gently speak, washing away the burdens of a heavy week. Oh, this is the porch light lullaby underneath the vast and velvet painted sky, where the pedal steel winds through the evening air, and there is not a single worry, not a single care. Let the acoustic strings carry us away into the quiet close of a beautiful day. The world can spin as fast as it wants to go. Out here the hands of time move sweet and slow. The lightning bugs are waking in the tall green grass, flashing like memories through a stained glass. I hear the distant murmur of the winding creek. It is the kind of simple comfort that I always seek. The willow tree is swaying with a graceful bend, like an old and faithful welcoming friend. I lean my head back against the painted wood and realize that life is feeling mighty good. The shadows stretch and dance across the floor as the crickets tune their fiddles for a little more. I close my eyes and let the silence gently speak, washing away the burdens of a heavy week. Oh, this is the porch light lullaby underneath the vast and velvet painted sky, where the pedal steel winds through the evening air, and there is not a single worry, not a single care. Let the acoustic strings carry us away into the quiet close of a beautiful day. The world can spin as fast as it wants to go. Out here the hands of time move sweet and slow. Sometimes the road is rocky and the mountain steep. Sometimes the valleys feel a little dark and deep. But there is a healing in this rustic, quiet space, a gentle rhythm steadying the human race. The upright bass just walks a steady, calming line, and everything I thought was broken is doing fine. Oh, this is the porch light lullaby underneath the vast and velvet painted sky, where the pedals still winds through the evening air, and there is not a single worry, not a single care. Let the acoustic strings carry us away into the quiet close of a beautiful day. The world can spin as fast as it wants to go. Out here the hands of time move sweet and slow. The stars are shining bright above the timberline. The night is still and everything is feeling fine. One final chord rings out across the peaceful dark. I carry this sweet quiet deep within my heart. Dust motes are dancing in the slanted afternoon sun. The old screen door is rusting on its rusted hinges. A gentle breeze moves through the weeping willow leaves. Everything is quiet, everything is perfectly still. I found the old acoustic in the corner of the room, beneath a heavy canvas sheet, untouched inside the gloom. The varnish is a little chipped around the wooden neck from all those summer evenings sitting out upon the deck. I strike a simple open chord and let it ring into the hall. It bounces off the faded yellow paper on the wall. The grandfather clock is keeping rhythm in the dark, and suddenly I'm carried to a memory in the park. The years go rushing by like water down a stony creek. I close my eyes and I can almost hear you start to speak. There is a comfort in the quiet of this empty space, a sudden warmth that brings a gentle smile across my face. Oh, we are living a golden hour haze, suspended in the beauty of those slow and simple days, where the porch light was a beacon calling wandering children home, and the gravel roads were all the world we'd ever need to roam. I can hear the cicadas singing in the southern pines. I can taste the honeysuckle growing on the rusty vines. Whenever this old world starts spinning faster than it should, I just go back to the haze, exactly where we stood. photographs are resting in a box beneath the bed, with edges frayed and curled around the words we never said. A Polaroid of you and me beside the Chevrolet. The hood was warm, the sky was painted in a dusty gray. I run my fingers over every little faded face, marvel at the way that time can never really chase. The feeling of a moment when you know you are alive, watching the evening swallow up the highway 55. The years go rushing by like water down a stony creek. I close my eyes and I can almost hear you start to speak. There is a comfort in the quiet of this empty space, a sudden warmth that brings a gentle smile across my face. Oh, we are living in a golden hour haze, suspended in the beauty of those slow and simple days, where the porch light was a beacon calling wandering children home, and the gravel roads were all the world we'd ever need to roam. I can hear the cicadas singing in the southern pines. I can taste the honeysuckle growing on the rusty vines. Whenever this old world starts spinning faster than it should, I just go back to the haze, exactly where we stood. Some people spend their whole lives looking for a brand new start, but I've been keeping all my treasures right here in my heart. The melody is simple, but it holds a heavy truth, a quiet sanctuary built upon my distant youth. So let the shadows lengthen and the evening gently fall. I wouldn't trade a single second, I will keep them all. Oh, we are living in a golden hour haze, suspended in the beauty of those slow and simple days, where the porch light was a beacon calling wandering children home, and the gravel roads were all the world we'd ever need to roam. I can hear the cicadas singing in the southern pines. I can taste the honeysuckle growing on the rusty vines. Whenever this old world starts spinning faster than it should, I just go back to the haze, exactly where we stood. Exactly where we stood beneath the fading amber light. I let the final chord ring out into the peaceful night. Just a quiet memory resting in the dust, drifting off to silence the way we always must.
The sun dips low behind the western ridge. A soft breeze whispers through the willow tree. Dust settles quietly on the wooden bridge. Time slows down, finally letting me breathe.
The gravel crunches underneath the tires as I roll the windows down to catch the air. I can smell the smoke of distant fires, and I leave behind the weight of everywhere.
The rusted mailbox lean into the right.
The gravel driveway overgrown with weeds.
It all looks golden in the fading light. Quiet answer to my loudest needs.
I turn the engine off and close my eyes. The crickets start their evening serenade. Beneath the canvas of the painted skies, I watch my restless worries start to fade. Oh, I am back in amber and pine, where the river runs slow and the stars align, where the rush of the world is a lifetime away, and the porch light glows at the end of the day. I can hear the sweet hum of a memory singing a slow, simple melody. Whenever I am lost and I need to be found, I let my boots touch this familiar ground. The wooden steps still creak the same old way. A familiar song I knew when I was young. I see the tire swing starting to sway, remembering the summer days we swung. A faded photograph is in my mind
of a mother's laugh so gentle and so clear.
It is the only place I ever find the quiet peace that always brings me here.
I lean against the railing, close my eyes. The crickets start their evening serenade. Beneath the canvas of the painted skies, I watch my restless worries start to fade. Oh, I'm back in amber and pine, where the river runs slow and the stars align, where the rush of the world is a lifetime away, and the porch light glows at the end of the day. I can hear the sweet hum of a memory singing a slow, simple melody. Whenever I am lost and I need to be found, I let my boots touch this familiar ground. Sometimes the city lights can make you blind, chasing a dream that keeps you on the run. But there's a healing in the ties that bind beneath the setting of a country sun. traveled miles to learn what I now know.
You have to look back to see which way to go.
Oh, I am back in amber and pine, where the river runs slow and the stars align, where the rush of the world is a lifetime away, and the porch light glows at the end of the day. I can hear the sweet hum of a memory singing slow, simple melody. I am no longer lost, I have finally been found,
Resting my heart on this familiar ground.
The shadows lengthen as the night pulls in. The pedal steel echoes on the gentle wind.
I am exactly where I am supposed to be, safe in the quiet, fine.